Hi guys. Oh, sorry, that's my daughter. Anyways, today's gonna be another vlogging video. This is gonna be part one of my teen mom section. This is gonna be about finding out you're pregnant and telling your parents or your family or your guardians, whoever it may be, whoever's taking care of you, and you're a teenager. Okay, if you are below what 19, then you are a teenager, whether you like it or not. Um, I'm gonna tell you guys my story. Let me turn off the TV. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys my story and what I did and stuff like that. Um, but if you are barely finding out you're pregnant, or you think you're pregnant and you plan on doing something stupid, I'm not gonna go into details, but I'm just gonna say doing something stupid, then you need to get out of this video like now. Okay, don't watch my video. If you are a teen mom already, just keep watching whatever. This is just me vlogging, just telling you guys my story and some suggestions. I'm not saying that everybody should do it the way I did. I'm definitely not saying that. So do not do what I did. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Don't do what I did. Okay. If you plan on doing what I did, get out of my video for real. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys my story. If you're gonna be judgmental, get out of my channel. Get out of my video. If you're not supportive, or if you're judgmental, click down with this video, please. Okay. As you can see, my daughter's in the background. I don't know if she's gonna be acting up or what, but there she is. Okay. Here's my story. I was 13 years old when I got pregnant. I was in denial. I took 3 pregnancy tests. Tres. Okay? Tres in Spanish. 3, tres, however you want to say it. I took this many. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Pregnancy tests. They all came out negative. That's why I tell you, ladies out there, if you think you're pregnant, don't always believe a pregnancy test. You need to go straight to tell your parents or straight to the doctor. Either way, you need to do something about that. I got pregnant at 13 years old, which is pretty young. I had my daughter at 14. Telling my parents, like I said, I was in denial. So I didn't tell my parents and my mom or my family or anybody until I was 7 months pregnant. And that is 7, 8, 9. That's 2 months away from having my baby. And that's something that I do regret doing that. I wish I would have told them sooner. I wish I would have told her right away. But I didn't, and I can't change that. For all you ladies out there who think they're pregnant, you need to tell your parents. When people find out I have a baby in school or whatever, because I'm still in school, when they find out, they're like, oh, and then I tell them how old I was. They're like, oh, my mama would have kicked me out, and blah, 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 blah. Okay? Yes, I thought the same thing, and I was in denial, and I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What is my mom going to say? She was there for me, and so was my family. I thought when they found out, I was like, oh God, what's going to happen? Because I was in school, because the nurse, okay, let me tell you this. Okay, so I was in middle school. I was 7 months pregnant. I was barely starting the 8th grade, and the nurse, she called me in. She's like, we just do this all the time, just making sure, blah, blah, blah. Are you pregnant? And I was like, no. She's like, oh, so you're just chunky? And I was like, yes. And she's like, oh, okay, biggie, blah, blah, blah. And I start crying with my emotional self. I just started crying. So here I am, crying. Okay, that sounds like a laugh, but just picture me crying, okay? picture me crying. Um, and she's like, "Is there anything you have? Do you think you need to tell me something? Is there anything you need to tell me?" And I was like, "I'm 7 months pregnant." She's like, "Oh my god!" She was like freaking out. She's like, "Oh my god! Have you gone to the doctor? Have you been spotting? Have you been?" Da, 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 da. I was like, "Yeah, that was my face." And then she calls my mom right there, right then and there, and she puts her on speaker. And my mom was working at this time, and she calls her, she's like, "Hi, I'm the nurse at da 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 school. Your daughter da 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 it might be 7 months pregnant." And she's on speaker. My mom's on speaker, and she's like, um, "Okay, let me call you back because I'm in a meeting." And that was all I heard, and it was like, nah 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 nah. It was over. The call was over. Um, so she sent me back to class. She's like, "Okay, well, blah blah blah." And yeah, and when I got home, my parents and my family were there with their arms open, waiting to hug me and talk to me and stuff like that. But they had my back and they were supportive and they were a little upset. But that's obviously what's going to happen. They're obviously going to be disappointed and upset. But it's family and they're going to be there for you whether you like it or not. They're going to be there for you. So before you think in having an abortion, before you think, because I talked to this one girl and she wanted to have an abortion. I'm not saying any names or anything, but she wanted to have an abortion because of her parents. Because she's like, my parents are going to kick me out. They're not going to talk to me. Blah blah blah. And I was like, and I sat there and I was talking to her for a while, and I was like, no, just I was just trying to, talk her out of it, and good old me, I sure did. I talked her out of it, and I felt really good. This happened recently, so it was like not even 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, or last week, yeah. And I was pretty proud of myself. I was really happy that I got to do something like that. What? Do you want TV? Are you sure? Anyways, yeah, so I'll think I'll go ahead and say done and bye to this video, so I can attend to this one back here. Um, Remember, you guys, that you guys, no matter what happens, no matter what decisions you make, there's going to be people there for you. I want to know all of you ladies' stories. So please leave a comment and tell me what your story is. Tell me a little bit about you guys. Send me a message or something, and I would love to give you guys more advice. This again is part 1 of my teen mom, finding out you're pregnant and telling your parents. So this is just an open conversation. If you want to send me a message, I would be glad to send you a message back. So don't forget to leave a beautiful comment, like this video, and subscribe to me. Once again, I'm Selena Billups 95. Bye.